a dead man in the end, trying to figure out how to disappear from your world. You know you will finally want me from the bottom of your heart. Just a dead man in the end, trying to figure out how to find your love. Where to bury flowers that I bought for you, that I paid for you. You will never let
土了皮大大绿趴下，土里绿皮灰大，土了绿趴趴，土了皮大大绿趴下，土里绿皮灰大，土了绿趴Chilly out of wind, leaves splashes on your skin. With your pumpkin markings towards summer's journey. What kind of candy? How many will there be? What kind of dirty tricks will you pull off this town? Hello, Mr. Werewolf. Don't let me down. Are you ashamed at all? Get lost. You're not invited, stinky punch. No one wants it here, taking all our fun. What's this thing so loud and rock already? My heart and never come out. Says not a right way, come right now, later. Rest of Mr. Ketchup. And you can take more feet, I would take a spoonful of floating islands. Strawberry shortcakes, banana chocolate crepes. No matter how much you eat, you will always be empty. Espresso, cherry, sugar, resin cookies.
Hello! How's everyone doing? I'm sorry, my computer's very loud today. How's everyone? I see Lappy and I see Yui. Hi! How are things? How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty good. I had an interesting day at work today, but we can talk about that later. But I hope you all are doing well. I hope you can hear me, but... Audrey's so pretty. Oh my gosh, Yui, thank you so much. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. Well, you know, with the recoloring and everything. Amaji gave me the okay to be able to do that, so yeah. I can show it off a little bit here later. I'm sure everyone would be happy to see leg again, so... I showed it off like 3 times last stream. Oh my god, everyone went crazy. Looking spooky good. Thank you, Lappy. As you can see behind me, we have been decorating a little bit. I want to make sure that I'm giving like, the credits for the pumpkins are actually in my credits section. It is a free asset that was done by Neil Ayane, and so Neil's Twitter as well as the free pumpkin assets are, you know, in my credits section. Like the hyperlinks are there, because even though it's free, they still deserve a shout out because of how spooky good they look. Look at them! So I wanted to talk about a couple of things before everything, but before I do that, give me a second, because I'm sure Yui would appreciate this a little bit. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can get like the full... Let me zoom in just a teeny bit. There you go! We are in full Halloween spooky mode, and so we have a couple of things. Obviously, everything's just kind of color changing, and then, you know, just for anyone who's new, and I'm sure everyone would definitely appreciate it, leg! Because I colored it a little slightly different, so it's now like a darker purple instead of the black, so... And I wanted to show that off because I'm really happy. Yui! You know what's worse is that you're not the first one to do that! Darcy beat you to it! So, huzzah, there you go. Hubba hubba. You know we got a new combo. You know we gotta see a new combo every holiday period now with... Yeah. I've set a standard and I don't know. I had a lot of fun actually decorating this, so I'm sure I'd be able to keep that up. But I have some surprises for you guys. Unfortunately, I have not had the chance to draw more emotes yet, but I have added a few more channel points, rewards, and I think you guys might be interested in what they say. I'm expecting to see one of them eventually, but, because I made it relatively cheap, but the other one is in relation to what Yui said about a new combo every holiday period, so it's there. Feel free to take a look. Let me scroll up just a tad so I can get things ready here. Some autumn colors for Thanksgiving or green and red for Christmas, definitely, but I need you guys to check out. I worked hard to make sure that everything worked, so I need you to check those channel points and potentially use them, because I would really like to see what you guys come up with. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, they are! Yeah, they are! I'm just curious to see what everyone else has to say. Actually, hang on. I just realized I didn't have it open. No one used channel points just yet, actually. Hang on. Hold on. Just a minute. It won't work. Give me a second. Hold on. Give it a second. I forgot to open it. You need to have Mix It Up to be able to get the channel points to work, so give it a second for it to work. Yo? Is it... Oh god. How do you want your name to be pronounced? H4FH of? Can I just call you of for short? How are you doing? Very interesting name you got there, but 4 is an A, 0 is an Is it half of? Is it half of? Is it that? Half of? Can I call you Half for short? Half off. But hi, welcome. Thanks for stopping by in the chat. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh no! Ah! Hang on! Things are freezing! There we go! It took a second, but it worked. There you go! Oh my god, it actually works. That's fantastic. I can't stop laughing. Hang on. You're just boopy. Yeah, it is. Now I can't see your face. I'm spooked. I thought you guys would like it. I thought this was a funny idea. Unfortunately, it does not, the head does not move, or like, you know, it's not synced, but that's okay, because I liked the pumpkin head, so we'll make it work. I can't get over how stupid I look. It's really funny. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. Oh god, you can't even see the head pats. Uh-oh. Anyways, thank you so much, Lappy, for the head pats. You can kind of see it if I lean down just a bit. Anyways, Hav, thank you for stopping by. The jack-o'-lantern head is not what we're used to, but it's totally fine. So, today, we are working on some thingamajigs. We're gonna be Wholesome Lab. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I can't get over how stupid it looks.
Nice weather. What
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Hap. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? That's even good news, is that you're my 80th follower. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. That's a milestone for me, and I'm super excited for it, so thank you. What the hi worst? Hello? What the indeed? We are celebrating Spooky Month. What do you mean? I have it set, so you guys are gonna see this for a while, so I think I have it set for like 5 minutes, just because I wanted to see how you guys would react. Oh my god. How long does the pumpkin head last? A while. I'll shorten it if necessary, but I thought this would be fun. Like about 5 minutes, I want to say. You know, for Halloween, skeletons are spooky, and you know whose best friend is a skeleton. I know exactly who you're talking about, Yui. Yui, by the way, you've missed it. We've had some people resub, and I got a little treat for you in the resub, little notification, for the Twitch alerts, if you had needed to see it. I'm not asking you to resub, by the way. That's just me saying that I feel like you missed it, because I feel like you would enjoy that little Easter egg there. But I figured, okay, so yeah, Lappy has found the pumpkin head, and we have a new channel point where I probably won't be able to work on this until November, when Spooky Month is over, but I have in the channel points, it's the most expensive one, and it's for a reason, where it's requesting new model colors and have it be kind of guaranteed that it will be a new channel points reward is switching me to those colors. So that is the fun for the channel points. It could be any colors, any color combinations that you want if you think they will look good, and then I will do my best. No, I gave him a mustache instead. No. This is great. I love this pumpkin. Okay. I can't breathe. Okay. All right. Phew. Okay, I need to breathe. I knew that it would be perfect. Thank you, Worst. You are. Now I gotta get the head pats above this thing. I'll fix that later. But Lappy was saying 20k isn't even that much. I'm at 26k already. Oh, Lappy, there we go. Lappy, you don't even know how much those costume changes are gonna be. So I just want to give you a heads up ahead of time that those might be a little more expensive, but you gotta be careful. But that's the plan, and I thought that would be pretty fun to be able to do something like that. The only reason is that I might make those more expensive is because I don't want them, I don't want to, turn into a whole ass rainbow, during stream with people, constantly changing the color of the model, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I just, again, since I see a little more people in the chat here, I wanted to give a few extra credits. The credits to my pumpkin head, as well as the pumpkins behind me, are free pumpkin assets, and there are in my credits section, and they are made by Neil Ayane, and Neil's Twitter, and the pumpkin asset link is hyperlinked in the credits section, so feel free to use them for your own streams, and make sure to give Neil credit. I don't know Neil personally. Do I know them personally? Absolutely not, but they deserve the credit, so. Oh, that was a time already, huh? So up next, we have stuff that I want to talk about. For those of you that may not have seen it, on Twitter, I posted a schedule saying that I'm going to play some Genshin Impact Friday. That has been bumped up to tomorrow because I got invited to a little Halloween event, Friday. I was about to say Saturday. So I got invited to a Halloween event at a Halloween-themed restaurant Friday. So, of course, I'm gonna say yes. I live about, 5 minutes away from this restaurant, but I'm not telling you what it is. But it's horror-themed. So there's, horror murals, and the menu has, very horror-themed in it, horror themes in it. One of the appetizers is Scooby Snack, and then there's a dish called the Pennywise, or then there's Children of the Corn on the Cob or some shit like that. Oh my god, I need to go, and I have not had the opportunity to go because that is a you go with friends type of restaurant, I feel. So yeah, of course I was not going to turn that down. So the plan is we're streaming today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So tomorrow we're gonna kind of be quick about the Genshin Archon quest because I want to get that done fast so we can focus more on spooky themed games and streams later down the line. And then Saturday, we are going to be streaming Alice Madness Returns. Sorry. American McGee's Alice. Sorry. So we're going to be playing the original game of it. I bought the box set because I don't think you can play it digitally. I think you can only get it if you buy the physical copy of it. So I managed to find a copy with all the little extra details in it. So we might read the little pamphlet that comes with it too, because it's the notes on Alice throughout the game. And they lead to some very fun facts that happen in the game as well. So I thought that'd be a fun little treat for you guys. But today we're going to be focusing on just drawing and chilling out and just having a fun time. These do not require channel points this time around, but it's gonna be a bit of a request stream today, but with a theme. So, you can't just willy-nilly pick a character. What we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some horror-themed, creepy-themed, or fun Halloween-themed characters and just sketch them out, and then I'll work on them later. And finalize them and post them on Twitter. And so I just want to see what you guys recommend. I have a blank slate here. Let me get everything situated. And just as a heads up for anyone who's new following me, I have to have this setting for my eyes where I don't blink, because if I kept it off, then I will just automatically look like my eyes are closed 100% of the time. So if it looks like I'm staring blankly now, very sorry. So let me get everything situated. Oops. Hold on, I forgot to put it in full screen. Give me a quick second. There we go, perfect. All right. So what we have, I don't have any characters right off the top of my head. I do have an idea in case no one really wants to start it by picking a character, but if anyone has any requests, and it doesn't have to be strictly from horror movies or games or anything like that. It could be a creepy character from a series that might not be so creepy, or it could be the equivalent to Monster High. You know what I mean? And I'm very sorry, we're gonna skip this song. The only reason is because that song has been giving me trouble trying to get the VOD up for YouTube, so no, somebody's watching me. I'm very sorry. A pumpkin with a mustache, for example. I mean, yeah, we could try that. We could do that for sure. But yeah, I think, for example, if you guys haven't seen my Twitter, we can do a pumpkin with a mustache to start. I think that'd be fun. But let me get a good pumpkin reference here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get references off screen, but if I really, don't mind it, we'll just draw. I don't know. I keep my references away from the drawing itself most of the time, and I request. I kid, of course. Oh, Huey, you and Glottis. Oh, the perfect pair right there. I think you would appreciate all the love you give him. Don't worry, one of these days we'll draw Glottis, don't worry. Not maybe your interpretation of Glottis, but we'll draw Glottis eventually. American Alice McGee could be a good start too. Oh, since you got the game. You know what? We could totally do that. Hang on. American McGee Alice. Oh, and I'm very sorry about the music volume. It's gonna be all over the place, so just bear with me. Hang on. Also, for anyone that's new, I am very out of sync with my output audio, so I'm trying my best to get that synced, but it's very hard, so I'm very, very sorry. Let's see. Where's a good box art for Alice? Where's a good Alice? Good Alice. Let's find a good Alice. Oh, you know what? I found the wiki. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So, let me see. Can I save it in my references here? Okay, there we go. Let me get my references up. 1 second. I should have had this stuff prepared, but since it's a request stream, it's a little different to find some of the references. Nope, that's the wrong folder. Sorry, give me a second. And if anyone hears a song, because I have a Halloween playlist playing right now, but it's not your typical Halloween playlist. It's just like horror themed and all of that jazz. So if there's a song in there that you're very curious about where it is, or if you like it, let me know. Alright, let's get Alice open as a reference. Give me 1 second. One of these days I'm gonna do what Joanna Davidovich does and make a website to do this where you guys request it in general, but we'll see what happens. Why is this having trouble? Why are we having issues? Not game. There we go. So I'm gonna take the original 2000 version, and so, whoops. There we go. So we're gonna take the original, and then we're gonna copy and paste it. Oh, that's tiny. Very tiny. Okay. So, let's get this up there. Let's get my pencil. Oh, and don't worry, for those of you that are wondering if I'm gonna finish the Twisted Wonderland, if I'm gonna finish drawing Rook and Riddle, don't you worry, I will finish it. I just need to, I need to muster up the motivation to finish drawing them. Okay, so. Oh, guess what legendary cult classic movie I'm gonna see on the special 20th anniversary screening of? I feel like I know what it is, and I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to recall what it is. What is it? What is it, Yui? Let me know. Good luck. That song doesn't make me feel young. The Room, one of the worst films ever made. They're back in theaters? What? Oh no, I'm gonna have to convince my friends to go now. That'll be hilarious. Oh my god. Hold on, give me one more second. I want to try, I found this art style and I want to, not this art style, but I found this piece of art that I want to try and like take inspiration from. Yo! What? Oh my gosh!
From now on.
Hi Lilia! What's up?
Like
How you doing? We literally just started.
Pogo sticks!
But thanks so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, hi raiders! Hello! How's everyone doing? We literally are just starting the art stream. I've been laughing too much at some of the channel points I made. But welcome in! How was your stream, Lilia? You know what? Let me do this right now so I don't forget. Lilia and I share the same art. We share the same art and rig mom, so she's like my older sister because she got hers before me, but I got mine rigged and everything before her, so let me get all that. But what were you streaming? How'd it go? Or if you need to lurk for a minute to chill out, feel free to. For anyone that doesn't know, oh no, did I do the shout out wrong? Give you a shout out. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, one more second. Your girl doesn't know what she's doing half the time. There's enough scuff to go around. There we go. Final Fantasy XIV PvP is not kind. Otherwise, stream was good. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm in the process of getting like some references for we're doing like an art request stream today where I'm asking chat to let me know some characters that are horror themed, creepy themed, to be able to try and sketch them out, and then I'll focus on like the final touches later. But someone requested American McGee's Alice, and so I wanted to do that, but I'm trying to get references to draw in a certain style, so give me a second to get that prepped and ready to go. But I hope everyone is having a great day. This is probably the most people I've had in chat, to be honest, and that makes me really happy. So thank you so much, Lilia. If you need to relax or rest or anything, let me know. My music playlist has disappeared all of a sudden. Give me a second. All the stuff happens all at once when people raid. It's fantastic. But welcome everyone, and even though I just am now literally starting to draw while I try to get my playlist up here, if you have any requests, I'll be sure to consider them while we do it here. I don't have a specific place, so feel free to throw it off in chat. Alright, there we go. We got our music playlist up and running again, so I will take that. And you deserve more. Your vibes and music playlists are immaculate. Oh, thank you, Lilia. That means so much to me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, now after like, what, 30 minutes of not drawing, we're finally gonna draw. Isabella from King's Quest was low-key creepy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. We streamed King's Quest on here not too long ago. And
nice weather.
Oh,
what conspiracies are we
hey,
cooking
thank
on
you
the
so
menu
much.
today?
Is it oh gosh, how do I pronounce your name? Is it like Dude Soul, or is that? I'm so sorry. Can I call you Dude for short? I love it. I'm so sorry. It's Dodd or okay, Dodd. Sorry. You can just say Dodd. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. Welcome and enjoy the random channel points and perks. Unfortunately, I'm still low on the subscribers stuff and everything to allow free emotes yet, but hopefully we'll just keep growing so you guys can use those.
On! You gotta let me back in!
Hey, thank you so much for the gifted.
VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Yeah! Thank you so wow! Thank you so much! That's so sweet of you, Dawn, for doing that. I'm a VIP! We love Grim Fandango in this household for sure. For those of you that don't know, I admittedly struggle sketching while drawing, so you'll have to bear with me while I try to figure out how drawing works, but oh, that was so sweet of you for doing that. I hope you enjoyed the emotes, Lilia, because I made all of them, all 7 of them so far, so I hope you like them. Alright, let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's see.
Give me your lunch money.
Oh, hey, yo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. You enjoy the 7 emotes we have so far. But don't worry, I'm planning on making more and adding more. I'm coming up with ideas to work on making animated emotes, so just bear with me while I try to figure all this stuff out. And for everybody else, let's go, yes. Judgmental Alaska is the best. Oh, thank you. That one's probably my favorite one, I think, so far. I'm trying to think how I want to pose Alice here. Give me a second. For those of you that don't know, I don't really have a command for it yet, but I do have my socials and my about page. All I really have is like a Twitter. I don't have a Discord yet. I was hoping to maybe open one if I were to maybe get like 100 followers, but we'll see what happens there. But if you need anything, you can always just let me know on the Twitter. But I post all my schedules there and just like a bunch of things that I just really enjoy, which right now the current obsession is Spooky Month and Twisted Wonderland and Genshin Impact at the moment, so everything else, let's see here. So yeah, I post my schedules up. We are planning on streaming some Genshin tomorrow, doing the 4.1 Archon quest, so no spoilers, I have not done those yet. But we are also planning on Saturday to play American McGee's Alice. I got the physical copy of the 2000 original, and so we're hoping to play that Saturday. So that's why we're starting off by drawing that Alice instead. So I don't really know if I want to draw like a human, well, I don't know if I want to do a chibi or if I want to do some like full body or not. This is a joy. This gives me practice to draw in more interesting, try to learn more dynamic poses and all that, because your girl still needs to learn a lot. I can just feel the Mr. Skinner pathetic emanating from it. Hey, as long as you see that and not like the one dance that a lot of people had been comparing it to. I've been saving up cursed memes for the second we get a Discord. Now you have me worried. Now you have me worried. Alice is a little lanky. She's just got like the dress and everything. I wonder if I can just do the upper half. I'm trying my hand at drawing more cartoony-esque characters. Cartoony is definitely a style that I just adore, and so I'm hoping to kind of learn a little more from them. My current muses, they're always the same muses every single time I do an art stream, but my current muses are Joanna Davinovich, who is an animator and has helped animate for a lot of different projects for like TV, and I believe she's helped line art animate for like Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, if you guys know those. But she's also made like an original animated short from a music video, which I think looks super cool because it's all hand-drawn animation, and then also like Ztunes, who I found on Tumblr like years and years ago, but I believe they also have like a Twitter and everything. So I'd recommend those two. Those are my current muses at the moment. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to pose her, so give me a second. I guess I can talk a little bit about Alice here. So, Alice in the American McGee version is full of a misfortune, I would feel. So the original McGee's Alice is basically her parents and her sister died in a fire, and she was the only survivor in her burning house because her cat saved her, basically, by waking her up because it was in the middle of the night. And so it kind of just broke her enough to where she was in like a mental asylum for God knows how many years, but she's like a fully grown woman at that point. And so basically she is fighting her demons in Wonderland, which is like a very twisted version of, you know, the original Lewis Carroll's. But all the characters, all the iconic characters are there, like the Cheshire Cat, the caterpillar, the rabbit, all that jazz. So it's a very interesting story and a very interesting take. And the sequel, Madness Returns, is what I'm sure a lot of you people might know what it is. Because EA definitely promoted that a bit, and I think some big YouTubers had played that one, but not the original. And I definitely appreciate the original for sure. I guess she has flatter feet than I am making her have, so give me a second. Also, for anyone who's new here and is still here, your girl rambles a lot, if you couldn't tell. I'm actually, as much as I like this foot, I am going to erase it. Let's see. I'm kind of looking at a reference off screen to try and get a good feel for how I want the shoes. I tend to make shoes big so I can get like more detail in there. There we go, I like that better. And so it's gonna look like chicken scratch until I can get a feel for what exactly I want. What else does she have in the game? Also, Yui, I totally missed what you said. Only the most cursed memes of Himbo Glottis, Hunk Graham, Chester, and his love of frogs. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we played like King's Quest and Grim Fandango in here, and so King's Quest has like a couple of very colorful, interesting characters, like a guy who is very, very into the taste of frog skin, which is definitely an interesting touch, but let's see. But yeah, if anyone has any, I know it's taking me forever to finish up this one sketch, but if anyone has any ideas for like any of the characters that they would like to see drawn that are horror themed or creepy themed or something, let me know. I'd be glad to draw them or try my hand at it. The song that's playing right now is from Higurashi Sotsu. So if I'm, you know, that's technically a horror anime. I'll count those. So it doesn't necessarily have to be from like horror games or horror twists and turns and all of that. It could just be like your favorite creepy character from somewhere. Or like, heck, if you even wanted to go the Monster High route, you could do that too. You know what? I think I'm gonna add the arms on a different layer. So I can try my hand at something. Oh, you know what? I don't like that. And if anyone has any other questions, just let me know. If I haven't talked your ear off enough already. Let's see. I wish there was a way I'd be able to adjust all the volume for all of these songs, because the volume's just all over the place. Let's see. Let me see. I kind of want to match the pose that she's got going on in here, actually. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I can't play this. I forgot this was on here. Oh no, I'm so sorry, chat. I can't play that. It got my last VOD in very big trouble, so we can't. As much as I would love to. So, unfortunately, you're stuck with some Nancy Drew instead. Oh, also, for anyone in the chat, I specialize more in, like, point-and-click horror games, point-and-click adventure games. Mysteries are definitely one of my favorite genres, so if you definitely like that genre, stick around, because I actively try to find that stuff so much. It's so fun to play those kinds of games. So I hope you enjoy those. And we're hoping to do some collabs later with some friends for like some Phas streams, Phasmophobia, and I'm still trying to convince some of my friends to play more Baldur's Gate with me, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Okay, so I think the general body is done.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are.
I would sing, but my input audio's out of sync compared to my output audio.
Sweet. Petite. So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
So enjoy the music. you drawing a yandere? No, we're drawing American McGee's Alice. But hi, Kenther. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How's your week been going? Work has been an absolute nightmare as of late in terms of just stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. But we're doing good. Let's see. I kind of want to bring the head down slightly. Let me merge the layers real fast. So I want to bring the head down ever so slightly. Maybe tilt it just a bit more. I kind of have an idea of where the head placement is, but I swear I'll draw the reference lines here in just a second. So, I'm kind of thinking a little something like this. And then the ear would be just a 10. Probably shouldn't do this all on one layer. It's not like I follow the reference lines much anyway, if I'm being honest, but... There we go. It showed up early. We can turn this one up a bit. This one didn't get me in trouble last time. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to go a little more of the cartoony route despite all of this. I'm trying a different eye shape that I normally do.
Teeth ground sharp and the eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home. Everyone here.
Actually, I'm gonna draw the nose in a second.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Alright, let's see if I can get the these eyebrows. This Actually, you know what? Let me bring her a little closer.
That's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
Oh,
Everybody scream.
there we go.
Everybody scream.
I am the clown with the tearaway face.
Hold on, let me check chat real quick. But yeah, we're just drawing, and we're taking requests as this is going on. So we're taking creepy characters only, or like characters from creepy franchises, or creepy characters from not so creepy franchises. So if you have anything, feel free to request it. Now obviously Alice is from a creepy series, or this Alice is, but if you had any particular, like I brought up Higurashi at one point, because some of the music is in my playlist right now, or I know another example is like Pandora Hearts has started to get some kind of resurgence. I don't know why, but I'm totally here for it. And so I know that they've brought up a couple things. So like Xerxes Break could be considered a creepy character. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, he's one of my favorites, but I can't get these eyebrows. Let me shut up and try to get these eyebrows. I'm trying to get the arch more. Let me turn that down ever so slightly. Boop. Alrighty. Did you see my request just before Panther joined. Well, I am now. I'm reading it now. Give me a second here. There's a character that's like super creepy that scared the shit out of me as a kid. It's called A Silence from Doctor Who. Legit had nightmares. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can look into that one after we finish Alice here. Definitely. I haven't made any like creepy. If it's like a creature or something, then I probably haven't drawn it. The only kind of creature I've ever made was like a Samitsi from Vampire the Masquerade. And I mean, that's still considered a character. I was coming up with like ideas for a campaign and oops. So I'd made up this Samitsi character who looks like a praying mantis, basically, because Samitsis are flesh crafters. They can craft their own flesh as well as the flesh of others. So a joke around like Samitsi Sabbat lore is that they make like your victims into a chair, basically. So which they can indeed do, mind you. There's no hiding that. But a lot of Samitsis tend to adjust their own selves to make their perfect selves, which then turn out to be like crazy monsters. So I made like a praying mantis type character. Let's see. Kind of liking the eye shape that I'm starting to work on here. No, I'll work on pupils later, I think. I suck at drawing, like, pupils in the eyes. Don't ask how, but I do. It's weird. Oh, that could work. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go back to here and kind of fix the face ever so slightly. You know what? What we'll do? We will make it its own separate layer. Lower the opacity even more on that, and she's got like a pretty thin face, and I gave her like a rounder face. Like a genius! The Scients are genetically bred so that once you look at them, look away from them, you forget they ever existed. I was about to say, I was about to say, are you talking about the, oh shit, what are they called? The blink and you die kind of ones, where it's like, if you take your eyes off them, they like slowly start approaching you more and more. Weeping Angels? That's it. That's it. I know my Doctor Who lore, even though I've never seen the stuff. Okay. I think this is gonna be covered by her hair anyway, but we're still gonna draw it for funsies. Alright. Let's merge these two layers at the very least. And then let's get the hair. Oh no, that was the right layer. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, I figured most of it, but I make the heads too small half the time. Let's see, how does that look? Let's see. hair has definitely become one of my favorite things to draw. I'm not the best at it, but it's definitely very fun. Because you can like do whatever the heck you want with it, I think, is what makes it so much more fun. You can adjust it as need be to kind of make it fit your style, and like as long as you kind of get the general silhouette of it, people will still know exactly what you're drawing. It's perfect. Oh god, Huey. That's a lot of text. Yeah, those are weeping angels, but what a lot of people don't know is that any depiction of an angel can become a weeping angel, including in your mind. It's one of the scariest traps imaginable. If you look away, they can kill you in a second, but if you look at them too long, a weeping angel will literally crawl out of your mind. Ah, the good balance, I feel. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, we can definitely look into that one next. Because that's the second thing I've seen so far, so we'll do that. Okay. Let's erase what we don't need. I usually tend to keep the eyebrows for the most part. Yeah, that could work. Okay, let's merge those, and then we can adjust as need be. Okay, let's bring Alice out just a bit. I can start working on her outfit here. Ooh, give me a quick water break. There we go. Alrighty. So the next we have is the outfit itself. Which again, this is gonna be like super, super sketchy, but we'll make it work. I puff this out just a little more. There we go. I'm good. Kenther just lurking and playing Starfield. How about you? Aw. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Alice, there you go. Here we go. We got more Alice. I realize I'm drawing on the wrong layer this entire time, but that's okay. So this is from Alice. Yeah, American McGee's Alice. This is Tweedledee and Tweedledum and their theme. I'm still drawing on the wrong layer. The music might be a bit loud, actually. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get some of the extra details in here. It's kind of interesting because of how the hair rests on her. let me get the necklace just as an added bonus so I don't forget it.
I like what I do is the same as I do what I like, don't you agree? So I do.
No, we'll keep it like that for now until I find stuff.
You wouldn't dream of wasting it.
Okay, we can merge those layers. Ignore the fact that half of this is on the wrong layer, but... Okay, let's get the arms. She doesn't really have any jewelry, so I think we're good there. Speaking of which, did you guys hear about what's going on with American McGee's Alice franchise? And I will never understand this about, like, game developer, not developers, sorry, but, publishers, where apparently, it was made, or published by EA, right? Yes, unfortunately that EA. And so, American McGee had plans to make a third Alice game, which talks about, like, her time within the asylum. Not her getting out of it. It would be like a prequel to the original Alice, basically, the first game. And so he had, like, all these live streams that talked about, like, the game process and how it was gonna look and everything, and he even had all these costume ideas and how it was gonna look, but then EA just said, nah, don't do it. We're not having any plans to make a new game, but because we own the licensure, you can't do shit about it. And it's just, that is such scummy work, and I know it's not the first game for that to happen, but it still breaks my heart because some of these ideas were just so cool, and the costumes, good lord, the costumes looked fantastic. It was so good, and I feel so sad that he can't really continue the series because of situations like that. It's such a shame. So, because let me tell you, if they made a new Alice game, like right now, I would instantly buy it. I thought it was just so fun and an interesting take on Alice in Wonderland. It's a dark take for sure, and especially Madness Returns somehow goes even darker with the plot and all of that, but it's very good. It's a very good series, and I think it deserves the love, even if it's not much compared to other games. So, yeah, show your love. I'm showing it in any way that I can. So thank you, Worst, for the idea of actually, like, doing this. I will work on hands later. This is just a sketch. Oh, thank you, Kenther, for the head pats. You know, I know it's a lot, but I'm shocked, like, I haven't received, like, more, of the other channel points that I worked hard to make sure that they worked. Caused my entire model to freeze, but it worked, eventually. Yep, okay. I'm just kidding, you guys don't have to worry about doing channel points that you don't want to. And again, I'll work on hands later. Actually, you know what I used to do, like, well, way back when, was, to indicate black instead of, and this is when I did solely just pencil art, just on pencil. This is before I got a digital tablet or anything. This is how I would color in my blacks and whites with the black and everything. Hey! Yeah! you, Kenther, for the pumpkin head. I very much appreciate it. Oh no. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think the issue with Alice is that it's obviously copyrighted work that neither EA or McGee could own. I think EA are waiting for their license to expire because it's not super profitable. And making a new game with the IP would extend it. That's fair, but like, I wonder how long they have the IP for if that's the case. How long do games normally hold the IP for? See, I remember now, because I remember hearing like a lot of rumors is like that was the reason why Disney was making all of these remakes, was not necessarily because they wanted to, but because they were trying to retain the IP or something like that. I don't know. That pumpkin's funny. Yee, thank you. It's not mine, but the credits are in my about section, so go check them out. Let's see. But no, I did not realize that they were just waiting for to expire. I didn't realize that was something that they would worth considering. Considering I know EA has done some scummy things in the past, you just never know. Let's see. All right. But yeah, the pumpkin head will stay on for a little bit, so let's change the topic to something a little more fun. Like maybe a love letter to Alice or something. Oh, I'm actually gonna turn this one up a bit. I like this song quite a bit. I can't remember how his name is pronounced, but Arai Tasuku is such a joy to listen to when you just need dark horror songs. Not necessarily Halloween, but just dark themes, dark horror. This is him. A fantastic artist. I can't get this. Ugh, I can't get this. Hang on. There we go. Actually, let's do... That makes sense if I did that instead. Alright, let's get the pockets. I haven't done the pockets yet. Is this Evanescence? Oh, no. This is, Arai Tasuku. A Japanese dark... I think he claimed himself to be like a dark horror artist. I found him like all the way back in high school, I want to say. But he just keeps making more good stuff, and I like it. When you just need horror, or I like writing or drawing with music that kind of fits the mood and the tone that I'm trying to match. So if I'm trying to draw something or write something dark, then this is definitely the guy I go to. I forgot to draw the pockets on this one. Oops. Yeah, you're definitely gonna find my niche favorites in this playlist for sure. There we go. I like that a little better. There we go. Almost done. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Good enough. So then what we'll do is that. Alright, let me get the black and white stockings and then we should be good. These do not match, do they? I do have to say, I do very much like stripes, but I can never draw them correctly. I always struggle with stripes. My one nemesis. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's get this. Why am I subjecting myself to doing this? I don't know, if I'm being honest. I once tried to draw my, I once tried my hand at drawing like some Ever After High characters, and I did this. And if you guys know what Ever After High is, you know that that would be difficult to do. Because a lot of them do wear black. Ever After High was like from Mattel, made by the same, company that made Monster High, and instead of like being the kids of monsters, they were the kids of fairy tales, and there was this whole story about like following in their parents' footsteps to follow the same fairy tale, or making their own story for a change. So it was like a separated kind of thing between the royals that wanted to follow in their parents' footsteps versus the rebels who wanted to make their own stories. And yeah, I tried my hand at drawing some characters in that, and that was crazy. That was interesting, to say the least. Trying to draw those, goodness gracious. Okay, you know what? For funsies, I'm gonna color in the sketches. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it. Let's see. Actually, yeah, let's get this. I don't know why. I just think that'd be fun. Just some quick sketches. Just very, very sketchiness. Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll try the bucket tool. You know what? Bucket tool might not be the best either. Why is it like that? You know what? Maybe we might not do color. I don't know. Undertale mentioned? Yeah, we have a little bit of Undertale in it. How can we not? They're just full of monsters in there. Maybe I will actually do better at drawing or at coloring. Why am I all of a sudden having... I wonder why I'm having trouble with the sound. Does this look too... I mean, maybe it's just like the wrong color. I don't know. Why am I struggling with this all of a sudden? You know what? Yeah, we might just leave this black and white until we get more characters, and maybe we'll color. Who knows? All right. I thought coloring would probably help it, but we'll see what happens. We'll color lead, and these are only sketches. Maybe I'll color in the final layers. Alright, let me... Alright. We can probably... Excuse me, delete the reference. Alright, we have Alice done. I think she turned out pretty well. Very simple, very cartoony. Okay. So we had another... I'm so sorry. I'm not paying attention to anything that's being written. It's actually the music in most cases that they want to keep. Oh, you know what, Yui? That makes total sense. Also, hi Oolong, hello! Why are you crying? Oh, thank you for stopping by. How long have we been? It's only been like an hour and a half. I'm still gonna be streaming for a bit. Yui, what did you bring up? What was it called again? The Silence? Let's see. Doctor Who, The Silence. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we could probably do this. Is this thing just wearing a suit? This is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, does it have eyes or is it just... Ew. I gotta study this thing a little bit. Ew, no wonder why this gave you nightmares, Yui. Let's see. No way there's a Funko Pop of this thing. There's no way. It looks like there is. Oh no. But how are you doing, Oolong? I hope you're doing well. Let me find a good image here real quick. Let's get the reference saved. Alright, let's open this up in Krita. It was tragic when I missed last time literally by a second. Oh, Oolong. Oh. It's okay. made it this time. It's perfectly fine.
Well, if I'm feeling antsy and I've nothing
Let's see. Give me a second to check something here.
just cook a special batch of snake and spider stew. And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice? A roly-poly Santa Claus
Whoop.
had a little spice.
It has eyes, but technically no mouth, but it can talk. Are you gonna open up? My goodness. There we go. Here it comes. It also makes a predator-like clicking sound mixed with a whisper, which still makes me squirm. Yeah, so this is what Yui recommended. All right, here we go. Finally, like, creature feature time.
Would someone shut
Oops.
this fella up? I'm drowning in my tears. It's funny.
All right.
I'm laughing.
Let's get rid of Alice for the time being, and let's make a new...
I'm going to do my stuff. Well, what are you
Let's-
going to do? I'm going to do the best I can.
I should probably turn that down just in case. I didn't really get flagged too much for this one, so that's good at the very least. Alright, we can get rid of this Alice. But yeah, we're just drawing some, so if you have any characters that are Oolong, and anyone else in the chat, if you have any characters that you want to recommend that are creepy, that's what this is. So we did like Alice Little from Alice, American McGee's Alice. So now we're drawing the Silence from Doctor Who. Again, not necessarily a horror franchise, but hey, someone's scared of it, so we'll count it. Am I still on the eraser, or yes I am? There we go. Oh boy, how am I gonna draw this in my own style? I might just do the bust shot since I have no idea what it looks like on its lower half. Let's- Let's see. I'm gonna raise this just a bit. So yeah, I've mentioned, for example, like I've seen some people, or not some people, but I've said like some recommendations don't necessarily have to be from like horror movies, but I've mentioned like Higurashi no Naku Koro ni characters. I've mentioned like Monster High, which isn't like a horror franchise, but it's based off of like monsters or like creepy characters. Like I've brought up Xerxes Break from Pandora Hearts, who's like considered a creepy character, but not necessarily from an evil or creepy franchise. So let's see. It's got a pretty lanky neck, doesn't it? Let's see. Kenther says, Alien. Alien? You... From Alien? I don't think I know any creepy characters, but I'll keep that in mind. I really only watched Resident Evil gameplays, and those are like zombie-esque. That's fair. I'd like to make an argument Doctor Who is a sci-fi horror forced to be PG. You're not wrong. I've heard a lot of horror things from like my friend who was obsessed with Doctor Who back when we were in high school. I wonder if they'll stop by. You guys know him, it's Felix. Felix loved Doctor Who. Let's see. I know I'm trying to get just basic face structure here. Well, let me just keep it as like a straight line for now until I get like further details. I don't know how this thing can be so scary. He's wearing a nice suit. I mean, to be fair, Jimmy from At Dead of Night was also wearing a nice suit, so... How would you guys feel if I tried At Dead of Night again? How many of you in the chat know that I've played that game? Or know of said game? Just out of pure curiosity. Because that's like one of the only few games that legitimately scared me into near tears at some points. I can't remember. Did we play At Dead of Night before or after Grim Fandango? It was during! That's it! We started At Dead of Night first, and then we did Grim Fandango, like, in the middle of it, and then we finished up At Dead of Night. That's it. Okay. Because I remember specifically taking comfort in Meche reminding me that I had to do my taxes. That's it. Oh god. Oh boy, how am I gonna get this facial structure? Actually, you know what? We got the basic face structure here. Let's lower the opacity and then try our hand this way. You know, there's some cheekbones right there. Oh my god. Let's see. Michael Myers looks elegant. The fear comes with the chase. True! True! You know how many people I say that they like, you know, that they, really like Michael Myers? Oh no! It's so funny just how many people, like, go gaga over some of these over some of these villains. I think it's hilarious. There was this whole comic series that I found. Where'd I find it? Found it somewhere. But it was basically like what would have happened if Jason Voorhees, mind you, was our camp counselor instead. And it's just like buff, really buff Jason. And he's just there to help the kids, but everyone else is just like have the hots for him. It is like the funniest thing I think I've seen. But the art's like fantastic. It's fucking funny. But I've definitely seen shit like that. How am I gonna draw the face? He has eyes. Let's see. Let's see, and he's got like this weird stubby chin. I think I caught 2 streams of that. True. Remember to do my taxes, ain't no way. Oh yeah, cause Meche was like Meche, one of the characters, she wasn't able to get a ticket to really take the fast track to heaven, and so our Manny, who was like our Grim Reaper, was asking her, interrogating her, like, oh, have you ever killed anybody? Have you done this? Have you ever cheated on your taxes? And I was just like, oh, I like her. Oh, I still have to do my taxes. Look, it was April, all right? I'm in America, okay? Feels like I'm drawing a mask instead of Something like this. Let's see, what have we got? A lot of women really like horror villains, even the effed up ones. I know. I never said I liked them, I just said that I found art of it. Listen, when it's spooky time, that's when the I don't know how to call it. The horny Halloween comes out, probably, I think, to a lot of people. Tell me I'm wrong. I find it really funny that Americans have to do their taxes. Oh yeah, taxes in America are the legit worst thing ever. Like, I probably shouldn't, but I'd spend a little bit of money to have someone, like, do my taxes for me. I'd use TurboTax, okay? Don't judge me. It's just a lot easier to do that. And I struggle with TurboTax sometimes, and you know what, it's gonna get worse because I actually got a bit of revenue from streaming, so it's like, of course, because I'm making money now, kinda. Well, I mean, it's not a lot, but I'm still making money from Twitch. Uncle Sam over here is just like, hey, I want a piece of that. And so it's like, fuck, it's my money. So now I gotta factor in Twitch revenue. So I don't know how that works. Like, I know I'll get a tax form from them, like I will. And because I switched jobs, oh god, because I switched jobs this year too, now I'm gonna get like 3 W forms. Oh my god. It'll be from my last place where I worked up until June, where I started working in June, and Twitch, because I got that this year. Oh, this is a bad time to move. Oh, fuck. I hate taxes. I hate it. Oh, God. That's the real horror, is taxes. And it's on my birth month, too. My birthday's in April, and now I have to deal with taxes? Are you serious? Ugh, disgusting. Get it out of here. Yeah, ours just comes out automatically before it even touches our bank accounts. Oh, interesting. What, Yui? We have to do our taxes in Canada as well. Where are you so I can move in next door? Oh, Laffy. But now I know that Laffy's over here in Canada, which is really cool that we're getting, like, Canadian audiences. Well, no, I think I knew that, but we're getting, like, audiences all over the place. That makes it really fun, I think. I have been so distracted, I have not been drawing all that much. I'm so sorry. We'll continue this request stream, I think, all throughout October, and then maybe towards, like, the last week we'll start doing the line art, I think will be the game plan. Feels like I'm making a skull. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely feels like I'm making a skull. Which I am definitely used to drawing, funny enough, but this is different in a way. You know, even what province I live in based on what language I speak. Alaska, come on. Oh, fuck, you know what? You're totally right. I knew it. Okay, listen. It's been a rough week already, and it's only Wednesday, alright? I got a career fair to attend to tomorrow, too. So I'm, like, mentally trying to prepare myself for that as well. Okay, cut me some slack. The UK, the government works it all out, takes their cut, we get the rest. We get a letter now and again where we can double check everything is accurate, but the government even sorts our tax errors 99% of the time without our input and rebates us the amount. Oh, see that's so simple. Yeah, over here it's like we have to figure out what our own taxes is, what our own tax number is, and then if we get it wrong, we get arrested. Like, what sense does that make? God, there was even a joke in like Batman the Animated Series where even the Joker wouldn't mess with the IRS. He's like, I'll do everything else under the sun, but you don't mess with the IRS. Like, oh gee, another career fair? Yeah. Thankfully it's virtual, so I don't actually have to leave the office this time. Thank God, I don't have a 3.5 hour drive. Which is gonna be super nice. How the fuck do I draw the eyes in this? Good lord, man. How do I do this? I don't like these lines, but I kind of need them to kind of base where everything is. How am I gonna do this? My style's too funky for this, I think. And he's got like little holes for noses. Let's see. All good. Alaska, I can't expect you to know every detail about. No! Love if you know. Stop. We got our real horror villain, taxes. I know! It's the actual worst. The funniest part is the government knows you got it wrong. They've literally already worked out the right amount. They're just trying to keep you busy with forms. I know. That's the worst part. So it's like, so even if you like genuinely mess up, then you're still in trouble because you messed it up. Like, what sense does that make? On the bright side, I have gotten quite a few taxes back. Like quite a bit of money back from taxes, so that's good, at the very least. My mileage reimbursement, even for the career fair, I've gotten a lot back. I wonder if I have to factor in the mileage reimbursement. Oh, crud! Yeah, I gotta factor in a lot of shit for taxes. But yeah, I'm getting about like $300 back for mileage reimbursement because I drove from work, from all the driving I had to do for my last career fair. So hey, I get a little bonus for the weekend because we get paid this week. Yay! So I mean, I can't complain too much. And it's October. We got a ways until April taxes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just drawing random lines at this point. Let's see. So yeah, anyways, taxes. Worst thing ever. I wish I could say don't do them, but don't get arrested. How do I want to draw the eyes? Are the eyes just lifeless black, or does he have pupils? I guess they're black with like a red lining around them. Like, not red sclera, but just red around the eyes, it looks like. Let's see. You know, I kind of like that eye a little better. I don't know what the hell I did with this one. The fuck am I drawing, Yui? I think that's smaller. Yeah, it does look like an alien, Kenther. I do 100% agree. Ah! This is nasty! I don't like it! Ew! Get out of here. Oh, no! What the hell did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Oops. Get out of here. I don't like it. I don't like this. If only I could keep it like this. Basically creepier Slender Man. Exactly. Maybe if I draw around the eye, or maybe draw the eye like a little closer? Or maybe don't worry about the red lining around the eye and just focus on the eye first to make sure that I like it. How do I draw it so it looks like he's looking at me? Because, I mean, he's looking at me, but it looks like he's looking up. Because... Let's see. Let me erase this real quick. The fuck am I drawing? You know what? You gave me a hard one to draw. But I like the challenge. Don't get me wrong, I like the challenge. But you gave me an interesting one to draw. For sure. Let's see. Let me zoom in a bit. Zoom in, warning, while I try to get these details. Oh boy. Also, I can't draw realism to like save my life, so this is making it even more difficult. we might keep that for now, and I'll change some stuff in a bit while I try to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do with this. So, bear with me. It's just the sunken in eyes part is what's getting me a bit. It's throwing me off. I don't like it all that much, but we're gonna keep it just so I can continue this other stuff. Ah! I don't like it! Ah! I don't fucking like it. I don't like it! What do I do? Hold on, give me a second to try and figure out. How do I want this draw? Maybe we can, like, narrow the eyes somehow. Hold on, give me a second. I never want to draw this thing again once I'm done with it. That looks better. Better. I do my best. Oh my god. Thanks, Yui. You always come up with, like, the best ideas. That does look better. Let's see if I can, like, get what I want out of this. Oh! Or is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? It kind of works. That's much better, for sure. Still looks like he's looking up, but what are you gonna do at that point? Very true idea. You shouldn't be happy about that because I'm struggling with this request and I wanted to do more, but we're already at the 2-hour mark. Oh no. Let's see if we can try and get maybe the body. A bit. At least we have a nice dapper suit. He looks like he's posing for like a job interview. Oh no. He's like, oh yes, I'm here for a said position. Is it still available? I would like to come in for he looks like he's going to a career fair. I'll stop. You're doing really well. Oh, thank you. Would a ghost type Pokemon count as a creepy character? Oh my gosh, Oolong, of course it would. Absolutely. What do you got? Let's see. I will totally take ghost type Pokemon. That is perfectly, sufficiently creepy. Absolutely. It didn't really show that it looks like he's turned around. You know what? I might just give him like a well, let's start over. Man, this shuffle is shit right now. Okay, we can actually get rid of that. Yes, I would like to work at Human Bank. Yes, please. Thank you. Earn money, please. Just human here. I am just a human. I am just like you. Boy, do I love drinking water and talking. God, I'm gonna pose him as if he's going to a job interview. Very broad, bulky shoulders. I love it. Does he have any ears? No, he doesn't. Okay, he's just sufficiently an alien. I love it. Let's see. Definitely the kind to have the collar all the way up at the top. I am debating on Mismagius, Mimikyu, or Sinistea. You can choose. I know all of them! Good choices! Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, naturally, my heart immediately went to Mismagius, but I don't know for sure. Good choices. I don't know, chat. Who do you like out of the three? Oh gosh. I'm gonna let chat choose, just out of pure curiosity to see what they pick. Chat! Oh my gosh. Chat, out of like the next Pokemon that we do, you guys like Mismagius, Mimikyu, or Sinistea? I like them all. If I don't hear back from any of you, then I might choose Mismagius, I think. Actually, you know what? I might cut it off. Where am I gonna cut it off? Oh, that's loud. There we go. I also thought of Miss Maggie's first two, classic creepy, but the other two are so cute. Yeah! Oh, Yui says Avalon, or Yui of Avalon. Yui of Avalon says Mimikyu. I was about to say Yui says Avalon, but... Undertale music, yeah! We got some... You can't not have like a monster-themed playlist without some games centered around monsters. What are you talking about? How does one draw realistic hens? He looks like he's just ready for a job interview! Oh my god. Everyone wish him luck for his job. I'm actually gonna cut it off here, I think. Just so we can save room for other stuff throughout the month, I think. Oh, he's gotta have the pocket. We gotta give him his pocket first, guys. Oh my god. I don't know about you, but this guy looks like... What should we name this guy? I know he's called the Silence, but what do you think we should name him? He looks like a Bruce to me. Everyone wish Bruce a good interview. He deserves a job. We just had this song. What's going on? He's opened my stream. He looks so stupid. He looks so stupid. I love it. Oh god, he looks absolutely terrible, but we'll roll with it. I'll fix it later. Alright, so we have Atlas there. Let's merge the layers real quick. There we go. Everyone wish Bruce good luck. Alright, let's, I'll fix him a bit later, but I want to get to like another sketchy Maru. Okay, so we have Alice Little from American McGee, and then we have a Silencer, a nice, respectable gentleman, a distinguished what a distinguished gentle monster. Yes. What is that emote? Go get those monies, Bruce. Go get them. Go get that money. Okay, chat, have we decided which Pokemon we're gonna draw next? I think it might be a tie between Miss Magius and Mimikyu, so we need a tiebreaker. If anyone is willing to, if anyone wants to chime in with their own opinion. Let's see. I'm taking a look at stuff while I'm gonna take a water break. You both chose Miss Magius, so that's winning. I guess. Oh, you know what? You do make sense there. Are we good with Are we good with Miss Magius? I think we're good with Miss Magius. There we go. Okay. So, Miss Magius it is. So let's get rid of some of that. Let's get Miss Magius. Miss Magius was always fun. I always struggled to figure out how I could get Miss Magius in my game when I had Diamond and Pearl, but I don't remember how to get her. I don't remember how to get a Miss Maggie's. Okay, give me 1 second to save. Oh, it's a JPEG this time. Okay, fantastic. Let's get this open. There we go! We got Miss Maggie, yes! We can get rid of the silence there. And we can do... I totally realized I have not saved at all for just a second. Give me 1 second to fix that. Just a second. Oh, hello. You wanna load? You wanna... There we go. I need to go to my Krita files. There we go. Spooky Month requests. That's what we'll call it. Alright, there we go. And then a small random Miss Maggie's. Alright, how do I want to draw Miss Maggie's here? Miss McGee. This one will be a tough one, I think. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that. Whew! Almost drew on the wrong layer. Did I spell that right? Miss Maggie. Yes, okay, sweet. Let's see. Hoo-hoo. Because I don't want to draw it just like this. You know what I mean? I want some kind of... Excuse me, maybe a fun pose or something, but I gotta figure out what I want to do. Excuse me. Oh, you know, I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight, actually. Oh, you know what would be really fun to see? I'm not drawing it now, but you know what would be, like, super fun to see? Is a, Miss Maggie's Gajinka. I think that'd be fun. That would be very fun indeed, I feel. Trust the process, trust the process. That's me. I draw one circle and I'm like, I hate it. Let's try a different pose. I'm like trying to force myself to trust the process a little more, a little better. Here we go. I have drawn hats before. I have drawn Pokemon before. Why am I suddenly struggling with this? Let me actually shrink that a bit. I have an idea. I'm just trying to get basic shapes here. Let me see if I can get what I want envisioned.
Everyone I love dies
move this over a bit. Oh no, I gotta merge the layers, I think. Crud. Okay, let's move. Or I should have put them in a group layer, maybe.
With your hands on your hips.
Such a stupid movie, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic to watch in a Rocky Horror Picture Show. Good lord, they're so fun. Alright, we can turn that down a bit. You know, I have to say, streaming tonight has brought me so much comfort. It's been a week. I'll tell you that already. I've had some issues with my boss lately, and so being able to like stream and kind of break away from that a bit has been very, very enjoyable, very fun. So thank you guys. And the raid too. Gosh, that was a lot of fun. So, you know, if Lilia's still here, thank you so much for the raid and everything. It really made my day after it. The week has just been very rough. So thank you. I really do appreciate all the support. It always just puts me in a great mood. And all my insurance is up and running again, so hopefully I can like get back into, you know, talking with everything so I can still fix some stuff I got going on. It's gonna be fantastic. the mouth looks? At least that's what the reference says. Oh god. The reference I'm looking at off screen. Oh crap. Alright, let's get the body. I'm so sorry, I gotta stop humming. It's just some of these songs are so fun to sing. Oh, I need to figure out how to sync myself up. I need to fix that. You know I had to put Monster High in here at least a little bit. I'm not guilty to say that I like Monster High. You think I'm gonna be embarrassed by saying that? Ooh, you know what? Drawing Monster High would be so fun on here, I think. Drawing Monster High characters. Especially with the new G3 that they added. Oh gosh, that they just implemented. It looks like a fun series. But of course, the original song is always the best song, if you ask me. I can't believe I added Monster High in this thing. Ooh, I wonder if I could draw me in the Monster High style. Ooh, that'd be fun. What do you think? Ooh, another drawing idea. I think that'd be very fun. I know a lot of you are probably just like, oh no, not Alaska. Oh, she likes Monster High. I don't fucking care. I love it. Monster High is fun. And I just literally went on a tangent about Ever After High too, so I mean, like, I shouldn't be embarrassed. Let's see. You have to admit though, this thing's a bop. Like, come on. You're lying to yourself if you're not bobbing your head a little bit. You are lying to yourself. Oh, is this one allowed? I might risk it. Let me drink some more water. Let's do it! Lappy says let's do it, we'll do it. Let's do it.
My monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash.
What do you think? We have a fun and bubbly Miss Magius, I think. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. Oh, I like it. Oh, what do you guys think?
We're having fun.
Oh, it's so cute.
The guests included Wolfman,
Let's see.
Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, back by
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cute.
with their vocal group.
All right. Does anyone?
They played the monster mash.
I think the same. Oh, thank you. Does anyone have any
They played
other
the
requests?
monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled
Whoops.
by just
I meant to
one
save.
thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash."
Does anyone have any other requests that they'd like?
On in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is
What about the puppet from FNAF? Oh, ooh, that'd be an interesting one. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. You're talking about the marionette, correct?
the monster mash.
Let's see.
And do my graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash.
Oh,
Monster mash.
yeah, I do like the design of the puppet from FNAF. Yes. All right. Sweet. Oh, sweet. I don't know a lot about FNAF lore, but I do know that the movie's out, or it's coming out, or something. Is the movie out? Is the movie out? Hang on. When did it come out? When is it? It is out, isn't it?
School serves more than nasty lunches.
Oh my god, it is out, isn't it?
Fascinating if you
What? Wait, no, it's not? Okay, then why are theaters near me showing it? Oh, it's coming out on the 26th. Okay, alright, cool. Guys. I went to look up the when the movie release dates. And do you guys know who Mike Schmidt is? The like one of the main security guards? Josh Hutcherson. Huh? Really? That's so interesting. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then Matthew Lillard, Elizabeth Lael, Piper Rubio, Mary Stuart Masterson, Kate Connor Sterling. What? Corey Kenshin? What? The YouTuber? What? Why is he in here? Why is he in the cast? Wait. Let me get on IMDb. I'm looking at Google. Let me get on IMDb. Wait. I don't know who's him, sorry. PETA or from The Hunger Games? Oh my god. Also, hi Connor, hello, how are you doing? We're drawing, but I got sidetracked by who's playing in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out this month. And it's really fun to see. Josh Hutcherson is, I think, the main character, believe it or not. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. But yes, we are excited about that movie. I think I am. Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it with friends for fun. But yeah, someone requested I draw the puppet from the game franchise, so I'm trying to get a reference for it at the moment. So give me a second to get one. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. How are you doing, Connor, by the way? I hope things are going well for you. We are just chilling out and having a good time. These are the characters that we kind of have so far. In homage to us playing American McGee's Alice on Saturday, we drew Alice Little, and then we drew the Silence, who we named Bruce from Doctor Who I did very poorly at because I can't do realism. And then I'm trying to get like a reference for the puppet here, so give me 1 second to rename it. But I hope things are going well. I hope your spooky month is doing well so far. Whoops, whoops, oops, oops. Ooh, that's tiny. Ooh, shit, wait a minute. Let me get this open in Krita. Just a moment here. There we go. It's glitchy, not glitchy, but it's pixely, but we got the puppet. There we go. I somewhat saw the Hunger Games, but still clueless. Kenther! 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 You're hurting me here. You're hurting me immensely. Oh, how could you do this to me? But yeah, I'm taking requests, Connor, by the way, so if you had any particular requests after I finish drawing the puppet here, you are welcome to bring them up, so... let me get... Let's get the background. Hello? Oh. I know what I'm doing. I swear, I know what I'm doing. Ignore that. So that's our puppet. Alright, sweet. No! Well, you are, Kenther. How else am I supposed to describe who he is? Oh, my heart. Broken. These remind me... The puppet reminds me, the mask of it reminds me of the masks that I drew for Request once. This was actually a request for Crazy Gamer. It was that poster that I showed you guys. With our D&D campaign. Yeah. So it reminds me of those masks. Let's see. I might use the symmetry tool, actually. I'm not gonna copy I'm just doing the face. There we go. Give me a second here. Something's freaking out on my computer. Ah! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Alright, depending on how fast this one goes, I might take one more request, and then I'll probably end it. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. Well, I mean, compared to the other streams. It'll be a bit shorter. But we'll have fun all the same. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna draw like the actual puppet face. That is way too long. Way too long. And not to worry though if we don't get to any of someone's certain request. This time I'm going to do this request stream like all throughout the month, so not to worry. You guys are fine. There's more requests to come. That's really fucking loud. So sorry for like the continuous volume changes I have to make. I'll find a set volume for this eventually. No, why can't I get this how I want it? Should be easy. This is a mask. I think this song's okay.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh, it looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Okay, I'll stop.
One-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. Well, he came down to earth and he lit in the tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground. He started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Sing a bop bop a boop a lap a loom bam boom. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. I like short shorts, flying purple people eater. What a sight to see. Purple people. Well, he went on his way and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show.
I don't know, what do you think so far? I think I'm doing an okay job at drawing this thing. Tequila. You know what? I wonder if I can just fill this in. Yeah! Gotta get that empty, happy look. I think I have an idea of what I want. I forgot I can just erase what I don't want. Hmm. Let me think, let me think. Ah! Actually, I think I might be able to get that further down, but let me get the rest of the body first. You know what? It was like in like a fun little pose. I think that could work. And then what I can do is we can move that. Yeah, I like it. It's so stupid, but I like it. What do you guys think so far? I think what I'm gonna do it's still gonna be sketchy, but we're gonna make these a little better. A little bit cleaner. For my sake. Okay. Yeah, it's not the best, but again, we're just doing some sketchy sketches. It looks kind of creepy, so you're doing pretty well. Thank you. That's the plan. I could probably fix this a bit, though. A lot. Okay, so then that would go about up to here. You'd probably go about up to here, it looks like. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't like that. Let's erase this. 1, 2. How many are here? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! 9! Ew.
Can you get me inside the Fortress of Dawn?
Oh, hang on. I like this one. Do you guys know the game Sonic Heroes? This is from that game, and this one's honestly probably one of my favorite songs in the entire game. I like the whole Haunted Mansion setting anyway. I think it's called Mystic Mansion. It was one of my favorite areas to play in with every character in that game. Okay, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And not the best. I don't fucking like that. Ugh. I hate drawings. I love stripes. I hate drawing them. Why are these? What did I do? Jesus. Good enough. Ugh. Absolutely dumb. I'm so stupid. Okay, alright, we'll leave the rest kind of blank for now, I think. Oops. This is gonna be the sketchiest sketch of the bunch, but it's something. I like it. I like how it turned out. I'm just upset about the socks. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Let's bring everyone else aboard and see where we can put ya. That might be a bit loud. Oh, come on, music. There we go. There we go. that works. It fits right there. Perfect. All right. Any other requests? Potentially. Oh, excuse me. If not, maybe I'll move the puppet and we'll, finish the stream another day, I think. Or continue it, I should say. This will be an ongoing thing for the month of October. So, as of now, we have Alice Little, we have The Silence, aka Bruce, we have Miss Magius, and we have the FNAF Marionette. So, let's see, does anyone have any other specific requests? If not, I think we might end the stream for today. So let's see. So if we end the stream today, in that case, I'll bring him up here. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll shrink Miss Magius just a teeny bit. And close. Oop. FNAF. And then Bruce. You can go right there. And then Alice, you can go right here. Just a small group, but we'll continue on, I think, later. Unless someone else has one more particular request, we might end it. So let's see. If not, maybe I might draw one of my own, but I'm going to probably say no. So, if that is the case, going once, going twice, maybe. Why am I lagging? Why is my model lagging? Hold on, give it a second. Who else could we do? I bet I could probably fit one more in, actually. Let's see. Maybe I could do something. You know what? I mentioned Higurashi. We could draw a Higurashi character. Ooh! Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see. Ooh, that might be fun, actually. Wait a minute. Good night, Scuffers. Good night, Alaska. I'm done for the day. Hey, thanks for staying as long as you did. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the fun stream so far. I think we'll finish up. I think I might draw Rena just for fun. Because Higurashi equals horror to me. I think it does, at the very least. Let me find a good one of Rena here. Let me see. Ooh, do we want Rena in her casual clothes, or do we want Rena in her school uniform? Either way, have a good night, Lappy, and thanks so much for staying. We will see you throughout the month of October. And... okay. What? Why can't I find a good picture? I can't find a good picture. Hang on. Ooh. Let's see if I can find a good one. I can't find a good one. Ah. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Perfect. Let's save that. Go in here. I've been putting all these references in the wrong folder this entire time, but what are you gonna do at this point, right? All right. Let's open her up in Krita. Oh, Krita's freaking out a bit. There she is! Rena! But we're not completely done with her yet because she needs her machete. I don't have a career fair tomorrow, but I have to go to the office. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing that, Lappy, but good luck in the office. I wish you luck. Sometimes just, if you don't want to be in it, sometimes it's hard to be in the office. I totally get it. So good luck to you, and we will see you throughout the month. Alright, let's block all you out, bring you to the top. I might just make that a paint layer because I know I'm going to be merging a lot eventually. See you later. See ya! We'll see you next time. Alright, let's draw some Higurashi because I feel like it. This will be my last drawing for tonight though, for sure. Because I gotta get to bed too. I gotta get to bed early. Well, okay, I'm not gonna get to bed early, but I need to get to bed. Alright, so Rena's got a pretty round face here. Let's see if I can match the style that I did with Alice. You know what? I think the problem is that we like already used up all our Higurashi music that I had in this playlist. So, whoopsie. Oh, what are we gonna do? She's definitely got like a rounder face. You know, through these streams, I've been feeling a lot more confident sketching, not only digitally, but in front of a crowd, and that makes me feel, like, really at ease over the fact that I've been able to do that. So, thank you guys for bearing with me while I figure this out, since I'm not new to digital drawing anymore, but it's hard for me to sketch digitally. So the fact that, you know, being able to practice like this is helping me out a lot, I think, for sure. Actually, you know what? I want her head slightly tilted, which is why I'm trying to... So I'm trying to give her, like, a round face. She's gonna be looking straight ahead. So, for those of you that don't know, Higurashi, despite Rena's appearance here, Higurashi is definitely more of a horror anime that involves, like... I don't know. It's like a weird mix of horror and Groundhog Day. And I don't know how to describe it, but there's a lot of blood in this anime, for sure. As soon as I describe, like, gory stuff, of course we get Pumpkin Hill. Of course we do. But, Rena is the one who gets, like, so they live in... How do I describe it? You know, thank you, Kenther, for the pumpkin head. I'll never get tired of like looking up and seeing that I suddenly have a pumpkin head. Thank you. Oh, blood, spooky. But yeah, it's basically they live in Hinamizawa and there's like this sickness that like the people of Hinamizawa get afflicted with, basically. And so Rena at one point in the show does get like affected by it. And she basically, the disease kind of makes you go like Well, it depends on the person, but most of all, it just kind of makes you go batshit insane. And for Rena, I think her affliction with it is that I think she had it at one point and left Hinamizawa, but then she came back, and then throughout like the episodes where she does get it, she starts thinking that maggots are crawling under her skin, and so she's like constantly scratching, trying to get them out, basically. So I kind of want to draw that in here, and also with her holding her machete, basically. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that while still keeping a cute enough appearance, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I had watched back when 2020 happened, and we were all under lockdown. Higurashi Go came out, and it was like kind of a reimagining. Not really. It was kind of like an interesting sequel came out called Higurashi Go, and then Higurashi Sotsu came out, which wasn't that good compared to Go, I think. So I definitely had trouble like watching it. It wasn't bad though, but I liked Go a lot better. But I like the twists in that, and then in Sotsu, it just wasn't the best. But I still had fun with it, for sure. And it looks like they're trying to mix, because there was always hints, and then like blatant hints, really, about characters being affiliated with another series that the creator made called Umineko, and so there was like affiliations with that for some of the characters, and so I think they were really trying to go that route this time with the reboot of it per se. So I think that's the direction that they were trying to go in. I made the knees very low. I need to fix. I thought I was on the eraser. I need to fix that. Let's see here. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, I probably need a bit more water. I don't know how I want the legs to work. Oh, excuse me. I can't get over the pumpkin head. I keep looking up and seeing it, and I'm just like chuckling to myself. You know what? I might try to see if I can do what that picture's doing and see if I can, like... Give me a second. I swear I'm going somewhere with this. Give me just 1 second. Let me experiment. Oh, no more pumpkin head. Uh-oh. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can move this a little more forward. Kinda like she's taken some steps to approach you, I think is like the direction that I'm trying to go for here. see if I can get a machete the first time. And then... How do I want to do this? Give me a sec. I'm actually going to skip this one because I think this one also messed up my thingamajig. Oh no, we weren't finished with Higurashi music. Oh, it tricked me. I wonder if I should switch just to Higurashi music. How do I wanna see her? How do I picture her holding the machete? Come on, I need a good picture of her with the machete. What a sentence. What a sentence. Let's see here. I'm trying to get my own reference here with my own hand. She's got like big fucking hands compared to like her other hand here, which is like teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. I wonder if I can get the machete. Oh! Where do my references go? Where's her machete? Rena, please. Don't tell me I have to get the machete reference from the Nendoroid. From a Nendoroid pic. I do! Oh no! Hey, whatever works, I guess. Actually, ooh. Let me get a good angle of where I want the machete to be. I might raise that up very slightly. Hang on. Let's see. Ooh, nasty hand. What am I doing? What am I doing with the hand? Oh no. Hold on to something here. Give me a second to get my references here. I'm getting my own reference by looking at my own hand. Oh. God, why do thumbs exist sometimes? I can't draw them half the time. What is this song? Oh, okay. This is why I can't use my own hands as reference. They're so tiny! My hands are so flippin' small. It's not even funny, guys. Okay, there we go. We got something. But to be fair, I did make her scratching hand also super tiny, so I guess it evens out. I'll make that work here in just a second. Oh. Maybe once I start getting the clothes, everything will be fine. All right. I should be drawing this on a different layer, I have come to realize, but your girl is not thinking today. Let's do that. Let's wait! I've been drawing on the wrong layer this whole time! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is true horror right there. Oh my god. I can't do anything right today, can I? There we go. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let's try that again. Oh my god, I'm so glad I caught that. I'm so glad I didn't overlap any of that. Good lord almighty. Not thinking. I'm telling you, I'm not. Today's just one of those days. Stop. What do I want to do? Stop me. Stop. I might make him lower, actually. Okay, and then what we can do with her sleeve here is kind of... Yeah, that works. Yes, I like that. Okay. Alright, we have the shirt, kinda. And then the skirt is relatively lower. I kinda liked it better the first time, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see if we can get the ruffles here.
Before you say the last word that makes me want to let you down. You into the pieces and you feel
I drew those hands for nothing! Nothing! Oh. Oh, that actually hurts. Alright, socks. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. So then we can erase. Okay, bear with me while I get this shoe on the road here. can delete that from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, step right up. Behind this curtain lies a ghastly concoction of delight, horror, fantasy, and terror. Your every wish is our command. Your every whimsical desire brought to life.
Okay.
But I'm warning you, there's always a price. Welcome to the greatest show on earth!
All right. Okay. We got something working. Yay! All right, now it's just time for the face. Actually, before we do that.
Chilly autumn wind leaves blushes on your skin. With your pumpkin markings towards another journey. What kind of candy? How many will there be? What kind of dirty tricks will you go this time? Hello, Mr. Werewolf. Don't let me down. Are you a ashamed at all. Get lost.
Oop.
Divided, stinky, functional, and what's it here? Taking all our fun. What's this stick so loud? I'd like already. My heart and never come out. So like makeup, red now, laser, mustard, laser, ketchup. And you can hot Marvin, Harvard, like a spoonful of floating island. Strawberry shortcakes, banana chocolate crepes. No matter how much you eat, you will be empty. Espresso, cherry, sugar,
I'm trying to think of a good face for her. And it's hard.
Nice to meet you, man.
Let's see.
You get more in shape.
Let's see if I can get her eyes a little better. And that might help. I can't get this eyebrow. I saw someone say something in the chat. Give me a second until I get this eyebrow. Again, this is a sketch, so I'm allowed to be a little more unprecise with my word or my thingamajig, my art. She's crazy or something like that? Yeah, this is Rena from Higurashi. So yeah, Higurashi's a show for sure. But I had a lot of fun with it. It's a visual novel, first and foremost, but then it had an anime adaptation, and then in 2020 it had an anime rebootish thing. And Rena's definitely like the icon of the show. Like, a lot of people remember her the most, but she's not like the main character. But she's definitely leaves the biggest impression for sure. Let's see if I can bring the dead in her eyes. Nah, I like that. I like it. Just the deadpan stare. It's perfect. Let's erase the line here. Please tell me I haven't been drawing on the wrong layer. Alright, that's the face. Let's see if I can get the hair on a different layer here. But yeah, at the moment, there's a scene in the show where it's like she's inflicted with this kind of disease that causes her to hallucinate, and so right now she's kind of like thinking she has maggots under her skin, basically, and so she keeps constantly scratching at herself, which is what I was trying to portray here. And then basically she starts going on a rampage a little bit. But she's not like that all the time. It's just like, it's like a Groundhog Day kind of scenario. It's like, she's not like that all the time. But it's happened. Just not in the right timeline, if that makes sense. Let's see. looks good, actually. Let's see if we can get the rest of the hair then. I might cover up the hair behind the head here. Or the hand, just so that way we can kind of see what she's doing still. Okay. Let's lower that pen size just a teeny bit. Okay, and then we can erase. Ooh. Basically, what's all here. We can get rid of Alice. I totally forgot we can get rid of Alice. Yeah, so she's got her machete. I wonder if I could put blood on her. Why is there a FNAF puppet lair? That was Kenther's. Yeah, that was Kenther's request. I was taking requests this time around for any like horror, creepy characters from any franchise, whether they be from an actual scary game or movie or show, or like a creepy character from anything like that. It definitely like I gave people options. So I let people request stuff, and they delivered this time around. So I'll show off who we have. I just need to reorganize where they are after I finish Rena here. So give me a sec. Let me... Oh, I'm really happy with how Rena turned out, actually. Oh my god. She looks good! I mean, creepy, but good. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I meant to. Yeah, I like how she turned out. Oh, it looks good. Yay. All right, sweet. Awesome. I would not like to wake up and see that girl standing like that in front of me. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't, but someone else might have. There's a very iconic scene in the original Higurashi that came out in the early mid 2000s, where she some guy is trying to Keiichi, who's the main guy character, is trying to keep her out, and she tries to get the door open, but you know those chain locks that let the door open very slightly, but it still locks. She gets her hand in there and she keeps trying to wriggle the chain lock, and then eventually she's putting her hands through the door and leaning in super close, just Keiichi, let me in, and stuff like that, and then eventually Keiichi just slams the door right on her fingers. It was definitely a creepy scene of its time, but oh yeah, it's a show. I like it. It's a pretty fun one. If you just I don't know how to describe it. I just like it. It's a fun, creepy horror show. What in the world is that? And what do I need to erase? Oh, I accidentally grabbed a little bit of the background. Okay, whoops. So, I think nobody would like this. Yeah. Alright, let's move things around here so we can get everybody in the picture. So, Rena... I like the way she turned out, oh my god. We can put Bruce, the silencer, back over this. We can expand him, actually, a little bit. Keep him in the corner. And then we can have Miss Magius back in their corner. Where's our puppet? We can move Alice back a bit. Wait. And then we can bring the puppet. And again, these are sketches, but this horror request is not going to be just for today. I'm going to be doing this like all month, probably, for the art streams, and then I'll probably like put the finishing touches on everything later. Where's Rena? That's Rena. Hi, Rena. What happens if I like... Yeah. I don't like it. Miss Magius can come up just a teeny bit. Yeah, right there. And then we can bring Rena up just a tad. There we go. Yeah, this is perfect. I like it. Have a great night. Gotta go now. Hey, yeah, no worries. Thanks for staying as long as you did. You have a good night. We're actually gonna be ending stream soon here too. So you have a good one, and we will see you next time, which will be like tomorrow or Saturday for this week at the very least. But thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Everybody else, let's save. All right, this is our group at the moment. Very interesting. They all turned out... Oh, by the way, I loved Alaska's Halloween theme. Hey, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. They all turned out amazing. Thank you. I had a lot of fun drawing these. Thank you guys so much for all the requests. And don't worry, these won't be the only ones. We will make some more later, I promise. So this was definitely super fun to do. And I hope we can continue this series for the month. But thank you guys. Let me... Boop, boop. All right, we're back. We can blink again. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's about it. We made a lot of progress today. I think this is the most I've sketched so far, and it was a lot of fun. Lilia, if you're still in the chat, you know, thank you so much for the raid. That was so fun. That was the most viewers I think I've ever had, which was amazing. And for everyone who stayed, you know, thank you so much for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, just be on the lookout. Don't forget, for those of you that had seen the Twitter and maybe hasn't seen the new updated schedule, don't forget I am not streaming Friday next. I am streaming Genshin tomorrow at around 6:45 my time EST. So just be on the lookout for that. And then Saturday we're going to be streaming American McGee's Alice, so that'll be fun. I gotta make sure that it works properly on here, but we'll have Friday to do that when I get home from my Halloween event that I got invited to yesterday, so that'll be super fun, and I can't wait. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know if I'm gonna post these. Maybe I'll color them in real quick and then maybe post them just to get like some rough shading, rough colors in. But other than that, it'll just be just some fun sketches. But we'll continue this Halloween creepy horror request stream thing for art, and so that way everyone kind of gets a turn in terms of characters that they might want to see. So other than that, I don't really have too much else to say other than thank you guys so much for all the support. You all are fantastic and great, and thank you for bearing with me with some of the scuffness, because of course that had to happen. So let me see if there's anyone. What do we have? Let's see. Who is streaming what? Oh, you know what? So last art stream we had Poe be one of our, and Poe is actually finally streaming. So it looks like Poe is streaming Outer Wilds to the moon is what Poe says. So yeah, how about we raid Poe Mellow? We know each other through James Breaks Games. So yeah, how about we do that? It'll be a small group, but it'll be totally fun, I think. So give me 1 second to be able to do that. Let me make sure I get the name right. Oh. Let's see. Raid Mellow. Yay! There we go. All right, perfect. It'll be a small group, but it'll be fun, I think. So, you guys wish Poe just a happy stream, and I think that is it for me. So you all have a fun rest of... Why am I lagging so much? Oh my gosh. Why am I lagging so much? Anyways, this is probably good. My computer feels like it is ready to burst down into flames. So, oh well. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. And I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your night and a good rest of your week if I don't see you. And we will see you all later. So, bye-bye.